I apologize.
Okay. All right. So, Murdock trying to figure out who he wants to play. Is that the Bug Bay? Are you on player one side, Bruce? Bruce is player one side. All right, let me swap.
Yeah, Bruce is Aaron Black. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Bruce is Aaron Black. I thought he was playing Bug Bay.
They changed something recently that he liked about her that he don't do anymore.
That's,
I can tell. There was a day one patch that made her like 6 setups not sick anymore.
That kind of sucks. What do you think about day one patches, man?
I mean, I think it's interesting because, to be honest, NetherRealms is kind of like known for having buggy. I don't know if you played any of Injustice 2, but you know the monkey guy.
Yeah.
I forget his name. He had an infinite that was just sweep into jump.
Yeah.
And that wasn't patched out until like day 32. So I'm okay with day one patches.
Oh, you know what's funny? I think that was my main, the Gorilla guy.
Gorilla Grodd, yeah. That infinite was like discovered by mistake, and they didn't patch it out for a while. Because from what I could tell, Devora had a setup that she could hit you low with a bug while hitting you overhead with a move, and it was unblockable.
Actual unblockable?
Yeah.
Actual unblockable?
I don't know if it was. I think that's what they patched out because it was like I don't know if it would. It's like depends on how you set it up. It wouldn't hit exactly the same frame, but it was like so close you couldn't really block it. You'd had to like move back and forth within like a couple frames.
It's funny that you mentioned Gorilla Grodd actually. So Piegz wanted me to play Injustice 2 for a while, and I was like, sure, let's give it a go. And he was like, he kept giving me shit for playing Android 16 at the time, and he's like, oh, you only play gorilla characters. I was like, is there a gorilla in this? He's like, well, there's literally a gorilla Grodd. I'm like, done.
That's great.
Yeah, the character is fun though.
These games are very weird. They're like they take
a while?
No, they take parts from like every other game. It has like strings like Tekken, but it has like the sort of thing where you can crouch highs without blocking like in Tekken, but you don't have to stand block mids. So it's very weird. A lot of things people don't know is a lot of projectiles. If you
Oh yeah, sure. If you want, yeah, I'll hop out. All right, Piegz is gonna hop on the mic because he's gonna save me from shit that I don't know.
I do not. All right, what up? We here, week 1, boys. About to see some optimal play. Let's get it. So, have you watched any MK11 at all?
No, I've seen a bit of like people streaming it, but I haven't followed a whole lot. I'm hoping it's somewhat similar to 10 because that's the most I know about.
So what I've found out so far in my 30 minutes of studying the game, is that if you've never played MK, but you played other fighting games, pick Aaron Black, and then Aaron Black lets you not play MK.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he seems to have a lot of. He still has that from 10. He still has that setup sort of where you put them in the corner and they just take chip damage.
Oh, from the goo?
Yeah, the goo. Yeah.
And so Krackatoa showing off why he is the scientist with that optimal week 1 stuff. Does he have a foot gun?
Yeah. Essentially, well, I mean, sorry, he like shoots under his leg like a trick shot, I believe.
I'm just gonna say he's got a foot gun like Bayonetta.
Okay, Bayonetta, yeah.
So we're just out here, people yelling about chip damage. Ooh, so we got the crushing blow. Not sure what the
condition is.
Yeah, not sure what the condition was for that, but it's okay. That's the condition. Do it 2 times.
In a row. Oh, in a row.
Oh, okay. No,
that's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah. Because that means you know that he might do it a second time for a second.
No, they have to do it twice in a row. That's fine.
That's like the dumbest thing ever. Do this dumb overhead twice in a row.
Oh, it's an overhead.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit. You just get rewarded for bullying. So actually, that is 1-0 for Krackatoa.
Yes.
Oh, all that acid still.
Yeah, so the reason that
Aaron
Black's throw animations is so long is so that they keep taking chip damage from the acid if you're on it when you get thrown, which is really funny.
That's optimal, you know? Actually, yeah, I heard projectiles still cause damage even while you're throwing them.
Yes.
So there's probably other people that can do some stuff.
Yeah.
So here is the fatal blow. You can do this once per game.
Yes. And but if it whiffs, you get it back, which I didn't know. I found out that today.
I did not know that.
It'll be grayed out, but you can get it another chance. You can only do it once per game if it connects.
And a quick win.
Quick
round.
Oh, it's round. Okay.
Yeah, it was a quick round. Quick round for Krackatoa. Oh, he's got those anti-airs on point. I wonder if there's follow-ups off of that down two.
If you there's some conditions that can make it crushing blow, and then you can definitely get a combo off of it. But I'm not sure if off of
We're going to the air. I like the variety of air buttons in this game. They all have their uses.
Yeah. Like air to airs and stuff too. So it's not just jump in kick. Like
And then Murdock voluntarily jumped into the acid. I was getting pushed back. Managed to get the stumble back through the acid. Erron Black's OG.
Oh!
I wonder why he didn't just shoot. He would have done the chip.
Yeah.
Probably thought he was gonna crouch or something.
Yeah.
And bully. Oh, he's just pushing every button.
I did it!
Oh, he did it.
Oh! What is it?
I just guessed.
Oh no!
Oh, what's happening? No, don't do it!
Oh, this isn't family friendly!
There are minors watching the stream, guys. Come on.
Weren't you a minor like 3 weeks ago?
So good at video games.
That is a quick.
Did you actually just press every button and get a
2-0.
family?
Quick 2-0 for Krackatoa.
This is like peak. This is peak Bruce. This is peak Bruce. It's like I've come here to bully you.
Yeah.
So, everybody at home, how are the audio levels sounding? We don't have our regular mics this week. I'm not sure why. We just got the snowball, so.
It's gonna pick up everything.
Yeah, I know. Let us know if you can hear us. It's getting loud in here. So we got NinjaTK stepping up to the stream.
It's the Sora.
Against Sora no Yakumo.
I believe that's right. Is that Tony? Is that how you entered? What did you enter as? Oh, okay.
Oh, that's what I already put.
So Yakumo with a K? Because it's Mortal Kombat?
Yes. R.I.P. to GlacialReign's hair. So have I. Wow.
I'm sorry, it showed up on stream. It was the first thing that showed up. I appreciate it.
I mean, sure you do.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
Well,
I was got exposed. I'm gonna hop on.
can we commentate this match and then play, or like, cause we're at the same time? Like, I don't know.
What?
We're supposed to play each other, but we're both on comms.
I know. I'm gonna hop on.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right, I gotta hop off real quick. Gotta play a game. I shall be back.
Hello. All right, so who do we have? We have NinjaTK on player 1 side and Sorry No Blocking on. Sorry No Blocking on player 2 side? I don't. So we have Jade. Ooh. Is Jade from Mortal Kombat 10? Or I don't know anything. Is that Raiden with a plunger? Oh, that's not a plunger. It really looks like a plunger. Speaking of Raiden, have you guys seen this? Ooh. Yeah, it's a prize that we're going to be giving away today. Alright, so they have already moved on to the stage. Oh, they're starting right away. Sweet. Yo, that looks beautiful. Alright. NinjaTK playing Jade. I know he has some experience with the game, but I don't know what these characters do. Whew. He's not spending some meter already. He is meter starved, but that's okay because they gained those. Damn. Already at 50%. What's he gonna do? Don't go nuts. Oh shit, she charged up. Oh god. What's happening? Man, that's gonna be damaged soon. Is he gonna fatal blow? Nope. Alright, so. Damn, alright. So, Tony. Oh my god, they both have such long range normals. Oh god, what's happening? They both have stabs. Yo, what is this? Clearly, NinjaTK has been hit in the lab. Oh shit, charged up. Ooh, good trip. Good launch. Nice block. Is it punishable though? No, the answer is no. Smack, smack. Throw the sword. Alright, is he going to activate his fatal blow? Because I'd like to see that. Ooh! This is such a cool background. What's going on? God damn. Kick, kick, kick. Is this over? Man, this would have to be a hell of a comeback. Oh, finish him. Woo! I wonder if we're going to see a Mercy tonight. Wow, this is brutal. Damn. Alright, so that's one up for NinjaTK, because that was hella convincing. He was in control the entire time. And, yeah, so he just kept him away with his normals, and then when he got a hit, he converted. That's understandable for someone who has a little practice with the game. I think this is literally the first time Sora no blocking is playing. Ooh, goddamn. That looks so cool. It's looking like Donatello in this. Man. So I thought this was going to be a projectile-heavy game, but from what I've seen so far, I haven't seen too many projectiles. It's mainly big old normals with big weapons. Damn, he's really hitting those Superman punches. Wow, I did not know you could duck blocks. Good sweep. Ooh, that looked like an overhead. That was a good block. Oh, shit. Man, I have no clue what's happening, but I know that Tony's going to need a miracle. Man, he almost hit him 3 times in a row. Damn. All right, throw. All right, so Tony keeps hitting the wrong button for jab, but he's getting better and better. You won your first game? Yo, why are you popping up at me? What did I do? I did nothing. I didn't do anything.
I mean, you must have. No one gets that heated over nothing.
No, I think I just bring that out and that happens.
Maybe you want to check yourself. If
Yeah.
that's your natural.
I know, right? So, like, what does Raiden do?
So, I don't know. I mean, he has like a low starter that goes into like full combos.
Yeah.
And he has an overhead that knocks down that's almost the same speed. So he's an up close mix-up character, I guess. He probably has his teleport. So he can get around certain kinds of zoning.
Yep.
That's 2 out of 3.
First to two. Yeah, first to 2.
Yeah, and he has like the classic stuff, the full screen Superman with punish.
Yep.
Punishable on block.
I like the he had this electricity that came down at an angle. It was pretty cool.
Oh, an angle. Okay, I haven't seen that variation. But yeah, it's some zoning tool. He probably gets to place it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Shit. Oh.
That was 2 up for NinjaTK. I think he's been hitting the lab. And,
Yeah, clearly.
No, he seemed to convert off his hits. He
I mean,
like
I know for a fact it's Tony's first few hours playing, but yeah.
How does this game feel in comparison to MK10 or MKX?
I mean, I'm an MK9 player. I've been playing MK since like the first one came out.
Oh damn!
Back in arcades in the West End, but Ultimate MK3 was the one I didn't like. The whole run button thing that game invented and that they brought back for MKX, it changes the game a lot. Those games are about like rush down and mix up. You just kind of go in and like pressure, and if you're lucky, maybe you have like a projectile that can beat people out. But this game's back to the footsie origins.
Okay, so you really like the footsie neutral aspect.
Yeah, and that's what this is about. Like, there's a whole lot of like walking back and forth with punishing, but it's not like the Street Fighter with punishing, where you're just kind of like sticking some quick little button out, and people are trying to guess the timing and kind of find these different ways to kind of like stuff you with a counter poke.
Yep.
This game, it's mostly going to be about reactable strings, and you're planning around your hit confirming off of like 2-hit normals. Because Mortal Kombat is like one of these games where you can't in almost any situation, hit confirm off of a single hit.
Yeah, I heard you have to like commit to.
Yeah,
what
you
you're
have to
gonna
commit
do.
to your special cancels, and you have to commit to your target combos, your strings, your combos with a K. You have to commit to that early because it's all like buffered in advance. Even your jump ins, you're not able to combo off of a jump punch unless you hit the follow-up button before you land.
Oh damn.
Unless it hits them. If they're juggled, it's completely different. Juggle, you can just link off. You can link juggles and confirm easy.
Oh,
but
okay,
grounded hits, it's a whole other can of worms.
Can you spend meter to Tyler? NinjaTK, yeah. Can you spend meter midway through a string to get?
Depends on your character's options.
Yeah.
So like all the meter in this game, or at least the special moves that come out with extra meter, they're always follow-ups to some other move. It's like a Rekka metered follow-up to everything.
Okay. So you get a couple extra hits. I assume that's for you can confirm into that?
Yeah, usually you might try to find like a 2-hit string that's safe.
Yeah.
And then plan a mix-up or like a shimmy around it.
Yeah.
And if it lands, you hit confirm and you go into probably a special move and burn meter on the special move to make it into a launcher maybe.
Oh, okay. So.
Ben's asking if a lot of moves in the game are plus or safe. A lot of them are.
Okay.
So characters are balanced around whether or not they have actual safe on block special cancels or if they have to plan it around their own strings naturally. But it doesn't really make a difference. It's just kind of risk reward. They design it really intentionally around it.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
I actually am super rooting for Dinosaurzez right now. I just want him to get out of the corner because that spider's scaring the shit out of me.
Yeah, oh man, that thing's horrific.
I love the lighting though, it looks super neat.
Oh yeah, they really went to town on the graphics in this. And what you saw there, that fatal blow, X-ray attack, that super attack.
Yeah.
You only get access to it with 30 life left or less.
Oh, okay.
And there you saw that his the Frosts
What?
not invulnerable startup.
Oh, that's
At least as early as he was hit there, he was frame trapped and lost.
Oh damn. Do you think that was intentional, or you think that's too early?
I mean, it wasn't the answer in that case. You can't just kind of mash that. It's not a
get off me.
It's not like Ultra, Wake Up Ultra or anything. Some characters have ones that go invincible much sooner though.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
some characters can do that.
Oh, so they do have invincibility frames, just not right away.
Typically they do, yeah. But it's a question of where they have invincibility frames. Or it might even be just that it did too much damage, and because you still take, it's like an armored move.
Damn, what's it called? G-Tagger has been in control of this match.
Yeah, he seems to really know what he's doing.
But
so
now
far.
the tables have turned. Now he's in the corner with the spiders.
Yeah, Cameron's pressing, but he still doesn't have the life lead.
Man, one fatal blow though. Woo!
Now, Frost Fatal Blow is a full screen beam, but it's crouchable.
Oh, okay.
So that's the deal with it. It'll definitely catch him if he jumps. So if he jumps right now,
or if
I don't think he has a reason to. There he saw it get stuffed again.
Yeah, he got stuffed.
Yeah, so that one didn't even get to the armored frames.
I thought it had invincibility. No, it has armor.
It does not.
But no, it's much earlier or much later. It has a startup before it. Anyway.
That's
so
really
enough backseat coaching. That's a mid string. That looks pretty strong.
So what do you think of Kotal Kahn?
Kotal Kahn looks pretty cool. He has like these giant buttons. Looks like he'd be good at sort of pestering and whiff punching. One of his variations has a healing sunbeam that does something I don't even know. But there's probably like a command throw in here somewhere.
Damn. Yeah, his normals look pretty obnoxious.
Actually, I think he's using the variation that has other stuff. What is that? Essentially.
Yeah!
We finally landed. All right. So that should do an easy 45% or something.
Damn.
Yeah, nice and violent.
Wow, this goes on forever.
Oh no, never mind. That's only 33.
Well, he got out of the corner.
He did get out of the corner.
Okay.
Oh, but he's one touch away. He has to really make something happen. Oh, the mid launcher, and yeah, it was pretty set there.
Oh. How do you do mercy? You just let him. Oh, that's not a real question. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
so in this game, instead of doing a fatality, if you want to, you can do a mercy, which gives your opponent back like 25% health.
I thought it was just you don't do anything.
No, they'll just fall over if you don't do anything. It's, you have to do it intentionally.
Okay.
You know, disrespectfully, really.
I want to see one today. I really do.
Yeah, I would do it. I just don't know what the input is.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, we got time before your match.
It's not in the move list.
Say it again?
Enter bracket, because then you'll probably definitely see one.
Do we have the classic man with a K? Hey,
no, with a K
what?
now, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, he's nether realmed up his name a bit.
Classic man, I'll play on one side and Krackatoa on the other.
And I mean, Bruce is, you know, NRS, but in his blood. That's his nature.
The human
He was
calculator.
a huge Devora fanboy in the last game.
Oh man, I saw that some of his stuff got patched out already.
Yeah, everyone was drooling over some of these like huge damage throw setups and unblockable stuff, but like NRS is quick to patch that. They don't even have to release like a PSN update. It's all through
they
like
don't?
no, it's all hot fixes in the front menu.
Oh, that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So it looks like they have a good plan to keep this fixed fast.
Yeah, that's wicked. But like, so my understanding was, if they had to release a patch for a game, they typically need to get everything like across all platforms figured out first. And I'm sure there's some
then
sort of
apply to all the online stores.
But you're saying that they can patch it this quickly, isn't it, on the Switch? And
Well, yeah, it is, but they're not having PlayStation Network and Xbox Live roll out their patches. They're not like downloads like that.
Yeah.
They're in the game hot fixes. There's been a couple other games that have done similar stuff. But yeah, NetherRealms has done this with this, and I think Injustice before.
Sweet. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
It bypasses everything.
Yeah, it's a good way to keep things up to date fast because they, like, traditionally the first 6 months of an NRS game, or well, less and less as they get more experience, they change a lot early on to really.
People are exploiting.
Yeah, you see a lot of that. The competitive circuit is, it is what it is, and this has been like a long-term request from the fans of the game, and I think by the end of Injustice 2, they had like their best balanced game yet. So
Nice.
I have faith this game will come together really fast if it's not already in good place. The beta, great place.
Nice.
Now,
And I heard the netcode's amazing too.
the netcode is the best thing I've played on console.
Damn, really?
It's like GGPO. It's a 7-frame buffer that's prepared to kind of play with. That helps complement the natural buffer of the game. And it's just like it'll make up for bad wireless connections often. It'll often make up for like 180 ping connections without it even being noticeable. Like I played about 250 games on the beta, and I can count on like my fingers the number of rounds that had like stutter in them.
Damn, that's
like
amazing.
real stutter or slowdown.
Do you think that's like they built that into the game, and so that's why the combos are the way they are? You gotta commit.
No,
to them
I mean they
early, or-
retrofit it back in the late MKX days.
Okay.
But yeah, anyway, what are we seeing here? We're seeing Bruce kind of go up around here against Jax with this unblockable ground pound.
Damn.
So ClassicMan seems to be onto the good start. That was a good whiff punish. Oh, a little guaranteed him. Yeah. Now he could have delayed get up there, but okay. Now Bruce is just like flailing with full combos and guaranteed damage over time with that acid.
That grab is so cool. I love that.
Yeah. The animations in this game, oh man, they're really good. He's doing all these little bullshit strings into like trick gunshots, and like that gives him a full screen mid gun that he can't crouch.
That's crazy.
That's an overhead string, and this is canceled into his launcher.
Damn.
Oh, that's the round.
No,
This is definitely gonna kill.
No way.
If he's on a pixel, he could get chipped out if this doesn't kill. No, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah.
Man, I really.
All right.
As much as I want ClassicMan to win, I just fear the pop-off so much. Like,
Yo,
I didn't
man,
do shit to him.
I'm just gonna mute him on the Discord after this if he wins. All right. So what we saw, like Jackson's fatal blow.
That roll. Is it forward meter burn or is it forward block?
Forward both kicks.
That was so sick.
Okay, forward both.
All right, but if you hit both kicks too early, you're gonna accidentally delay get up and you lose access.
Meter. Oh
So
man.
you can delay get up by just doing it.
Yeah, by holding 2 kicks.
Good block there. Wow. You
Okay, so that's an overhead.
Yeah.
It's. That was
Yo,
pretty
man. I think I want to play this character now.
Yeah,
you
me
gotta pick
too.
him up, you gotta put him down. It's amazing. Man,
Pretty even.
Bruce playing a
Bruce is
Sonata.
and
Do you
he's
hear
chipping
that?
away. He has the life lead now.
Damn.
Oh yeah, he is hitting buttons fast, but he's playing on a hitbox, so you
It's
expect
so
buttons.
beautiful.
This game you have to kind of like buffer things really in advance, and I think the acid, he's dead. He's dead.
Oh,
All right, Bruce goes up.
Bruce feeling himself so good. Yo, where's the Mercy? I want to see the Mercy.
None of us know how to mercy. The
I
city's not
guarantee
like
you, if
that.
anyone knows, Bruce would know.
It's down, 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 L2.
Down, 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 L2. There
Oh
you
really?
go.
Okay.
Sweet.
Anywhere on screen? Or mid-range? Mid-range.
Oh, shooting.
All right, so this
Gun
thing
him
actually
down.
has limited bullets, and he'll have to manually reload if he wants to
There
use
you
it.
go,
later.
go.
Oh, he got 1 bullet back. It has 8 total, I think, or 7? I don't know.
He's got a gun too. Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, okay, that has to be minus.
That has to be minus,
yeah,
right?
it's definitely minus. Yeah, yeah.
That stomp just looks so brutal. I don't know which throw I like better.
That's a pretty good one. I like. Yeah.
I like the grenade one where he tosses a grenade.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
Yeah, it's so funny.
It's like a Yosemite Sam here.
Yep. Woo. Good. You know, I'm actually surprised by how well ClassicMan's doing.
Yeah, he's doing pretty well here.
Whoa.
All right, now you see Jax's arms heated up.
Yeah.
He now has access to like faster mid projectile. Ooh. All right, this will maximum heat up his hands. So his damage will be a little higher, I think, but he'll definitely have access to a better projectile.
Damn, that is so cool looking. You know what's funny? I'm pretty sure ClassicMan just started this game. I saw him walk in. He's like, "Yeah, I'm deciding whether or not I want to buy this game. Let's try it out." Oh, really?
Student teacher. All right, but Bruce is still a round away.
Oh fuck, I'm in the corner? Holy shit.
Yeah, he didn't realize he
Ooh,
was in a
good
corner.
tech.
I don't know why. We
Yo,
distracted
so
him.
what's the tech window on
All right, so
grabs here?
it's not like what you're thinking in most games. It's pretty darn small, and you have to guess forward or back throw.
Oh,
your
really?
front punch and kick
Yeah.
text back throws, and your back punch and kick text forward throws.
Damn.
Now
that's-
you have to have let go of block in order to tech.
Oh, okay.
So you kind of have to hit it in advance, or being like mashing or a
Damn.
barring with, Krackatoa takes it.
Crack.
Oh, are you okay?
Well, let's watch it. Let's
Okay, I
watch
thought he was mercying for a second.
it. I was excited.
Oh wait, I do know how to go next time straight.
Oh, okay.
Oh, goddamn.
All right, looks like I'm up
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, that was brutal.
Damn.
There goes your CPM. I'm sorry.
Ugh. Well, thanks, man. Thanks for hopping on the commentary with me. Bruce, hop on. I want to see a Mercy today.
Oh, I will try and remember.
All right, I will call it out if you're on stream. I'll be like, Mercy.
Okay.
All right.
I think I know the input now, so.
So, Speaks was saying is downtown, down, 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 L2.
I think it's down, 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 L2.
There you go. That's it.
Well, he knows. He's done his research. I just play Erron Black. I don't think. I gave up on.
The snake bay, no, bug bay.
No, on thinking.
I thought you gave
I
up
gave
on
up
bug
on.
bay.
I gave up on conscious thought
Why?
because
You
I was just
wanna
like
do things.
I was just looking for a concrete game plan, and
What's your game plan with Erron Black?
you throw acid on them, and then they have to block forever because 2-1-2 goes for 18 years.
Wait, so the acid, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
It's
Does it
a hun-
actually stagger something?
It's all no. It doesn't do anything, but it does 10 damage per pip, and there's 10 pips. It's 100 unscaled damage if they sit in the whole pool.
Oh, so you just gotta get them to block while they're in
So
the...
it does 10% plus chip, and the 2-1-2-1-2 string
keeps them in blocks on for a while.
is only -7 and has 2 overheads in it.
That seems fun.
Yeah, it is fun. It's relaxing. That's what it is.
That doesn't sound relaxing playing against that. Not at
No,
all.
not in
Okay.
the slightest.
Damn.
But he's literally the dumbest character in the game currently,
Really?
potentially. There might be like a couple other characters that are super unga bunga, but
I don't know. Bug Bay seemed pretty.
no, they removed all of her stuff in the patch. She
That's
got
unfortunate.
hotfixed into the ground.
That's unfortunate.
And they buffed Erron Black. I was like,
What?
all the stuff I was practicing on PC, I'm like, oh, this character's pretty good. And then I like find out that my character's actually like better if I play on PS4.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Why PS4?
They sped up his rifle stance.
On PS4 only?
Yeah.
What the?
Because apparently NRS doesn't have like a thing set up where their PC version gets patched.
Oh, okay.
It has to go to Q-Lock.
Okay, that makes sense.
Ported.
You think that the patches would be uniform in when they come out?
You'd think, but
That's a cool
you know
intro.
what? Let's just talk about the match instead of developer practices.
Sure.
We have SA versus PerfectWorld. Jacqui Briggs,
Ooh.
his old standby, versus Unga Bunga Deluxe Randy. Let's see how he does. I gave him some new tech just moments ago, but I'm pretty sure Scott's done his homework.
Yeah, you don't say.
So let's see.
What does Jacqui do? Rush down?
I mean, she does kind of like what every other character does in this game, where you mix up the opponent between your overhead, your low, and your mid, and you just pressure, and then you take your turn, right? So he did down 4, he's now like plus a bunch because it landed, and then he just runs a mix-up after. That's generally like the structure of offense. Make yourself plus with a very risk-free, risk-averse button, and then do your thing. Do your strong string that might lead to damage.
That seems super rough.
It's pretty. I don't know. I did it with Erron Black.
Wow.
But even then, he only won with 25% lead.
Yeah, that's true.
It's not foolproof. Erron Black is just really strong. That acid puts in work.
Man.
He's on it right now. He's taking 10% if he doesn't escape that acid pool.
That's crazy.
Like, look, he has the life lead. He didn't even do anything. He just got hit.
I respect the anti-airs.
Yeah. Oh, so I don't want to say it out loud because they're playing, but that slide is like minus a bunch. You can't get a full punish on it if you block it.
Good to know.
So here he goes, going in, blocking everything. That's good. 1-1-1 string into acid.
Ooh.
Nice anti-air.
I like how you pushed him into the acid.
But he got the punish now on the. Oh, if he lands one. Oh, I was gonna say.
Oh, that was so close. Oh,
Hey!
is that death? Oh shit, I haven't seen this. What?
Boop. Boop.
What?
Boop.
What's going on? Oh my god, that's ridiculous.
It's so aesthetically sick.
Oh, that
And
was.
Erron Black steals it.
Was that? Just what?
Here we
exploded
go.
on the stage?
Do one more. Do one more. Oh, he's so
did.
smart.
He did.
Scott.
Is that an overhead?
You activate a crushing blow if you do that overhead twice in a row.
Oh really?
Yeah. It does 25%.
Oh damn, that's super cool. I didn't realize. Again, I don't know anything about this game. So you're saying that the crushing blows are
Yeah.
activated off certain conditions?
It's similar to the lethal hit system found in Soul Calibur 6.
Okay, cool.
What ends up happening is there are,
Different properties.
yeah, essentially you can get like a better launch in some cases, you do more damage.
Do you get more follow-ups?
It's move to move. It
Okay.
just varies.
Neat.
Here he goes, good throw, setup.
All right, it's a
Oh,
commanding
but
lead.
just gets hit by the down 2. Good punish.
Hey, there's that
Let's
full
see.
punish you were talking about.
What's he got?
Is that death?
Yes. And the respectful elbow. Very respectful, very cool. Thank you.
Where's the mercy,
Scott.
though?
By the way, if you guys want to do a mercy, don't forget you need to be like far away from your opponent.
Okay.
Are you doing brackets?
Tyler's doing brackets.
I didn't know you were such a fan of feelers.
We go into round 2,
I
game
guess
2.
that, even though I
Round
don't
1
play
of
the
game
game.
2.
Round
I guess there's only one round per game. But.
game 2 of the match.
All right, here we go. Went low. General pressure. Oh,
That
blocks the
looks-
overhead. Yeah,
that
that's
was
a
unsafe.
mid followed by 2 overheads.
Oh damn.
But it's kind of telegraphed because the first hit is not an overhead.
Oh, you can't cancel that into other options? Okay, cool.
But it is kind of like your go-to mid tool to stop down 4s and down 1s from going under your buttons.
Okay.
Because like Erron Black kind of just wants to do his 2-1-2-1-2 string.
Oh,
He just has this kind of like auto combo that he does, right?
Yeah.
But the first hit is high. So if you want to pressure with it, you really have to set it up and stop them from doing down 1. Or they will just kind of like poke you out of all of your attempts to do it.
I really like how SA closed the gap there with the Superman punch.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Sometimes you can just go in. Erron has a few things in neutral that kind of like have a long wind up
Good
So
anti-air.
Superman punch can sometimes just get you.
There you go. That was great. Are there chip deaths in this game?
There is.
Okay, cool. Okay, sweet.
Yeah.
That's super neat. Are there any tools that Randy should be using that he isn't using in this matchup? Something to keep her more away?
Well, some of the things is he might be able to have a better use of down one when he's plus.
Okay.
You kind of have to do it on prediction, right?
Okay.
Because like if you react to the fact that you block a single normal.
Okay.
So oftentimes there's kind of like an exchange based on prediction when someone does something like a down 4 or someone does a down 1. You predict it, you block, you see that you blocked anything at all, and you just like press a button in response immediately.
Okay.
If you try to confirm, you'll lose your chance to interrupt. What I'm really saying is mash down 1.
Mash down 1?
Mash down 1.
Got it.
Mash down 4. Wow. Oh!
I wanted to see that. Thank you, I appreciate it.
I need entrails, damn it.
Give me the entrails. 2-0 for SA. Damn. When are we gonna see a Mercy?
There's too much respect in all of them. Too much respect.
I don't think you should be playing Mortal Kombat with respect. Think about all the fucking brutal ass.
I mean,
moves.
if I get one more beer in me, I'll do it.
All right, stepping up to the plate. Who do we have here? We have Violent, Spoogles, Speaks. On player 2 side, who's gonna
Well, we don't know yet. Everyone who sat down so far has got hit with the mix-up.
Why?
Because, so in the, on the console, the user profile should be named player 1, player 2,
Yeah.
and then people know what to pick when they log in.
Oh, okay.
Because he doesn't know whether he should pick Cerebella or the duck.
That's true.
That's the universal mix-up, you know?
That's true.
Nothing you can do to avoid it, you just kind of got to take that mix-seed on the chin.
For sure. So, have you had the chance to see either of these guys play?
Over shoulders,
Okay.
essentially. A sidelong glance.
I think Speaks plays Frostbite. Oh, you're right.
Oh, he's, Sora plays Frostbay.
No, I don't think so. I think they're switched.
Are you playing Frostbay?
Yes.
Yeah, see?
I don't know.
I told you.
shit.
They got hit with the mixie.
I got hit with the Mixie. Are they both playing Frostbite?
No, he's playing
Cassie.
Cassie? Cool.
He's running to Day Zero Frost Tech.
Day Zero Frost Tech.
It's fake. Because it got
Alright.
patched out.
It's real.
No, it got patched out.
It's still there. In your heart. In your heart, it's still there. Just step into your mind palace where everything is fine. Everything's fine. On.
I like how you have the answers. It really helps.
Yeah. I had to reach into the instruction manual to pull that out.
Nice. How are you enjoying this game?
It's good. The net play's fantastic. Oh my
It's
god.
really good, yeah.
It's like, if anything, it's probably the main saving grace of this game. Is like there's kind of a little drama with microtransactions right now.
Okay.
It feels 6,000. They kind of ham-fistedly put in microtransactions into
Okay.
their
That's not good.
no. So it was poorly implemented. We'll see what happens.
Do you think they'll roll back on that?
I don't know. Who knows? It makes a lot of money.
Even.
Here we go. We have Frost versus Cassie. So I saw Sora practicing with Scott before, and Scott's really smart.
Yes.
So I just assumed he got a lot of good stuff from him. But also, Speeds seems like he likes MK a lot. And his down 2 was on point.
Yep.
Anti-air, no problem. He seems to have a game plan going.
Ooh, he looked like he tried to commit to that string there, but. Oh,
Also,
damn.
Cassie's ranged options are generally pretty good, and she does have some fairly degenerate reversal options.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of hard to deal with if you are, like, if the game is fresh, right?
Fair enough.
Because you don't know where you're supposed to delay your strings,
That's
where
true.
you're supposed to block. you can just sort of fall into stuff. And Cassie gets a lot of good juice off of stuff like up kicks and whatever. So
That's super sweet.
yeah. And I'm sure Speaks has practiced that.
Yeah, for sure. A dumb question, but you can't block in the air, right?
No. No, you cannot. There is flawless block in this game.
What is flawless block?
Flawless block allows you to cut the...
I think you can duck it though.
Yeah, you can duck. He was shooting.
So flawless
Good
block
punish.
reduces block stun of moves, like an instant block in like Guilty Gear or
Guilty
whatever.
Gear, yeah, okay, cool. Is that green block or
No, the white flash block.
Okay, cool.
So you have to block just before you take a hit. He just did it.
Nice.
Now the horrible thing about it is, it's a one-frame window.
Oh.
Yeah. For some reason, NRS did not want anyone doing flawless block on purpose.
Okay.
Like, players can learn to hit one-frame windows, but generally speaking, not when it's arbitrarily
Not on
based
command.
on your opponent's inputs,
Yeah.
right? You're trying to flawless block based on someone inputting a button, right? When is that coming? You're gonna guess that to 1/60th of a second? No.
No, definitely not.
No, that doesn't happen.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Can you spam block and unblock?
No,
No,
for
you
some
can't?
reason, supposedly they put in a cooldown.
Oh, that's not cool.
That is not cool.
That's unfortunate. Okay.
That's, yeah.
Because it kind of reminds me of blocking in the new Smash, right? Because you
Right.
can shield
Well,
and
that's a
parry.
bigger window. That's
What's
something
the
like,
window like?
that's like 2 frames or something, 3
Oh, okay.
frames. So it's human, right? It's
Yeah.
it's at least twice as large.
And you can spam.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
block,
yeah. You can just do it. But in this game, no, you're just like, it's just, you can try it. There are setups where you can sort of do it, but I don't see people using it practically outside of high projectiles.
Oh, okay.
So what ends up happening is a projectile will travel overhead and you're
Yep.
crouching.
Yep.
Normally you go under projectiles in that situation, but if you block on the very first frame of block, you end up standing up into the projectile, like your hurt box or block box rises into it in one
Okay.
frame. So you can easily flawless block projectiles by just ducking under them and then blocking to like block them just as they pass overhead.
Oh, okay.
But that doesn't really do anything. It does reduce chip damage though.
That looks brutal.
That was sick. Nice jab. Nice little disrespectful.
I missed the first one.
Little slap.
Get slapped
The
though.
Master of Disguise with Dana Carvey.
Nice.
Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah. Got that ref.
Yep. For sure.
Sick.
I'm the
I had to
master of
reach
shit.
into the
Turtle.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I know that.
All those cut scenes that came. Ooh, so bad. Anyways.
So you know what I've noticed? I've noticed sorahimmiko is jumping in a lot more, and Speaks isn't anti-airing.
If it goes unpunished,
Yes.
you must do it. You must. You
That's
must
true.
jump in.
Yeah, for sure.
It's super safe. It leads to pressure. If they don't anti-air,
I'd like to see him adjust his gameplay and go back to what he had before.
Yeah.
Because he looks like he's trying to get stray hits into
Yeah, yeah.
larger combo, more damage, but it's just not working out for him.
ah, see, there was a wake-up attack.
Good reversal.
So you can do wake-up attack by doing up 3 or up 2 on wake-up. One of them is invincible and has armor, but generally has a weaker hitbox.
Oh, okay.
And one of them has is just faster
Oh, okay. Sweet.
and has a better hitbox on it. But Erron Black's down 4 goes under both.
That seems fair.
That's fair. There we go.
Woo!
Nice little hit.
Oh,
All right,
no.
no punish.
He put himself in the corner. Can he get out? Beware the beam.
Nice throw.
Is that going to be enough? No, right?
No. Regular throw doesn't do much in this. Oh,
Watch out, he
whips
can
the-
do it again?
Whips the fatal throw. He has to wait.
Oh, okay.
Has to come back.
Good poke.
Got the down 1. Down 1 goes under highs, of course.
Okay,
So
cool.
oftentimes in like close range exchanges where no one's like super plus or super minus, the down 1 will beat all highs and throws.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. So it's a good button.
Yeah,
Is
very
it a
good.
universal button?
Yeah, everyone's got a down 1. They're all roughly the same. They're like off by a couple frames.
So something else I've noticed Speaks jumping in, he's getting the kick, he's getting his jump and attack.
Yeah.
But he can't seem to hit the rest of the combo.
Yeah.
Is it?
There is a weird buffer system in place in MK. You can only combo chained normals in this game. You have to queue them up.
Yep.
If they don't satisfy that chained property, quote unquote, They will not combo. You actually cancel your hit stun animation into block if you're blocking and you get hit by a quote-unquote linked normal, like in Street Fighter, right?
Yep.
A link is a link in Street Fighter. You just combo, right?
Yep.
In this game, a link normal can be blocked.
Okay.
So, when you do a jump in, you must start buffering your grounded attacks in the air. You must commit
Damn.
in order for it to combo.
Oh, so you didn't do that there? That's why I didn't come in.
Yeah.
Oh, right back. That's a low? That's definitely not a low.
You let go of your block button.
I let go too early.
This is violence.
It is.
After the set.
Here we go. Final round. Guns. Trying to jump into guns will not work.
That's so cool looking. You think that does that reflect projectiles?
He needs to move forward. He needs to dash block.
Can he? Oh, you can't. He doesn't have like a sliding move or some shit.
Nothing that's better than dash block.
Okay. So explain to me dash block because
You can just cancel blocks or dash into block. That's it.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you dash? Tap
Forward. Yeah.
Okay. Is there running?
No, not in this game.
I heard in the previous one there was running.
There was
and it
running.
Caused
a lot of problems. It also was like a huge execution hurdle for a lot of players because
Really?
the input to run cancel in that game was so arbitrarily difficult.
Like what was it?
It was forward, guard, release guard, tap guard, release guard, press your button.
You're lying.
I'm not lying.
Holy shit! And people did that?
Oh yeah. That's how you played Devora. It was the worst thing on the face of the earth.
I'm sure it's really easy or much easier on hitbox.
No. No, it's just bad all around.
Damn.
Yeah.
Even on cheatbox.
Yeah, even on cheatbox. I mean, the dash input was easier on cheatbox, but it doesn't really help you with the tap, release, tap. It's not. Anyways, back to the match. It's almost
Beware
done.
the beam.
Oh, good anti-air. Nice kick. The flexing on him to the midsection.
So good.
He was just doing his best, and you just kicked him in the stomach. All right, here we go. So we're on final game. Those drills do not seem safe.
No, definitely
but
not.
They do have a really good forward-moving hitbox.
Hey, I got a question for you. So if, let's say a character jumps over another character and does a cross-up, there's a block button. Do you have to hold the right
You do not
direction?
have to choose direction. You can just block either direction. There's no cross-ups in this game.
Okay, so it's just high-low and grab.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But you do not really want to block a jump in because the guy ends up being super close.
Plus as fuck. All right.
You can ruin most jump-ins, like jumping twos, by doing a down one anti-air.
Okay.
If you can't beat their jump in two with a down two, like the uppercut, you can beat it with a down one in some cases, or in some cases like a move that just happens to low profile the hitbox and smack it out of the air.
So everyone has a universal down two is what you're saying. Down two and
down two is the big textbook like MK uppercut.
Okay,
Everyone's got that.
Sweet.
But
that was good.
and everyone has a down one.
Wait, this version is called Yas Queen? Oh my god.
Yas Queen.
No, it says Yas Queen.
I think it's pronounced Yais. I think
Yais?
it's Swedish.
I don't think so. I think it's Yas Queen.
I think in Sweden that stands for ice.
I'm pretty sure that's not the case. I'm like 85% sure.
You'll just have to trust me on this one. I'm the expert.
Okay, I know you're the expert, but she seems like a very troll character. So Yas Queen.
Oh wait, that's not Frost. I got mixed up.
There you go.
I got hit. I got hit with the mixie. I thought Frost was right side, and it was a novelty. I was really pushing it.
I know. You went deep for that one. That was great. Swedish for ice. That was so good.
I just did my best.
No, I like it. You tried. That was good. Oh, good pun. God damn. All right.
Just do what I do. Mash everything. It'll work.
All right, speeds up 2-1. Yas Queen. So good. Yas Queen, the Ice Queen. I'm sorry.
That's okay. Great. I think I have to go play a match.
Yeah, you do. All right. Sweet.
Or do we play on stream? I guess.
Okay. If you're playing on stream, you know what you got to do. Hit him with that mercy.
Right.
Hit him with that mercy. Unless you're like in winners finals or something. I don't think it's that soon. You'll be fine. All right. What match do we have next?
I don't know where he went.
We got two TOs. There's Tyler over there, NinjaTK, and we also have Kyle.
Aloha, we in here.
That was good. I did. After the first game, I was like, yeah, no, I don't see this happening. I don't see this comeback. You were like anti-airing really well in the first round, and then the second and third round weren't so great.
It's because I started trying to do
punishes.
Shadow. No, I started trying to do shadow kick to anti-air instead of down 2.
I was trying to get him on specials. I was trying to get him abs. I think it's in the other variation.
Damn.
I think I grabbed the wrong variation because I didn't have head toss.
I mean,
when you're just like doing full screen gunshots, I was trying to do head toss.
I mean, shit
The
happens.
wrong variation.
Who do we have stepping up to the plate? We have Krackatoa on player one side,
And
the human
GlacialReign.
calculator, and GlacialReign. I think he is Day 0 Baraka. Is that your name today? Day Minute 1 Baraka. Got it. You know, I've been trying to convince this entire time. I've been trying to convince Bruce, aka Krackatoa, to show us a mercy because I want to see a mercy so bad. Maybe we'll get it now. Oh, no.
Sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
Alright, I gotta go play.
You're just too good. Maybe I'll get Scott back on the mic. Yeah. I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a mercy.
A mercy?
I've been talking Bruce's ear
I don't know. I
off.
think that'll be a mistake.
Really?
Yeah, no.
I mean, he's facing-
Andrew's a natural when it comes to picking up things fast.
But
so.
and
Yeah.
this
We're gonna
is
find out.
This is his minute 1 Baraka. That's his tag. That's what he's.
Yeah, it is. It is. I talked to him about it on the car drive over. So yeah. Let's see how it goes. But I mean, he's in winners.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, this is winners.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Bruce hasn't lost. Is Baraka good?
Baraka?
Yeah, his
yeah,
projectile
he's
looks really good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he has a fast startup and recovery projectile.
I
He
think I
can spam
saw
that
he
stuff.
like scratches his claw and it shoots out a projectile.
Yeah, and he can spend a bar to do a follow-up one. The first one's a high that you can raw crouch. You
Okay.
can crouch block highs
Oh,
like
okay.
that. Do this. But you can follow it up with that metered one, and that one is mid.
Okay.
So you have to like block it.
Okay.
And you can jump over them both if you time it just right, but you know,
but it's hard to 'cause
yeah,
it's fast.
Yeah, you won't
Okay.
do that up close.
Okay, that's super cool.
So yeah, his fireball's good. It's just like punishable if he's like on block right beside him. But for everything else, it's a great projectile.
That's sweet. Have you seen our little Raiden that we have over there?
Oh no, I haven't.
Yeah, it's from Mortal Kombat X, unfortunately. Or
Oh, that's
10.
fine. Yeah.
But
the story was good in that.
yeah. Oh man, that move looks so cool.
It's so silly. It's literally like a kick into a follow-up, and it just does like the behind the back shot.
That's so cool. Oh damn, that projectile really is good.
Yeah. It's good. It's spammable. It lets people kind of hesitate, so Baraka can get into like, well, you know, the range he wants to be in.
For sure, yeah. So Bruce was telling me against projectiles, there are certain characters obviously have slide moves and stuff.
Yeah,
but
there's some of that.
you can also a universal option is to dash block. Is that?
Yeah, dash block is fine. You know, that'll let you move forward, and against a real spammer, you would do that over and over and over again just to get closer either way.
To close the space, yeah. That
It's
makes
like
sense.
the chip from most projectiles isn't that substantial.
Okay. Yeah, actually, well, technically, Erron Black has that slide move to.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
think
I don't know if that goes under fireballs or not.
that's what I
Probably
was
does,
wondering?
but
Yeah.
I could be wrong.
I mean, it looks like it would go under Baraka's projectile. Ooh, he missed.
I guess we'll find out.
All right, is that gonna be death?
No, he's alive. He's alive. He's not in
There's
the
no
acid.
acid there. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he put himself in the corner though.
Could he have meter
Oh, he's
burned
chipped
it
down.
or
He's
something?
chipped down. Oh no, he's okay. Oh, Kanega grab. That thing is a real Kanega. Oh, too early. He delayed get up maybe. I don't know. But that was.
You can delay get up. In this
Yeah,
game?
you can delay get. You hold both kick buttons and you stay down.
When he won that round, did he shoot up in like a box of
I
fucking...
looked away. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. He shoots like a bird or something.
Okay, yeah.
Like an outworld pterodactyl,
that's so
maybe.
cool.
I don't know. Oh, good tech.
Definitely was a good tech. I heard the tech window is super small in this game.
It's super small, but there's sort of maybe like OSs where you press the button and lock at the same time and release.
Okay, cool. So wait, has that been...
Oh, that's
it?
it. Oh, no, 2 in a row was a crushing blow. That did damage.
Chip. Oh!
Oh!
Teabag blocks.
Oh! Full combo. Come on, does he have it? No. Oh, he's just going to teabag.
I keep doing it. Man, I want to see a mercy.
All right, he's still alive, but this is going to be
Barely.
close.
He's going to chip out with a gunshot? What do you think?
I don't know if he can. He's too close. Oh, no, that thing
no.
doesn't get...
Mercy? Mercy?
Oh! Why are you
no,
doing that?
mercy.
If he loses this because this is bad. This is bad. You
No,
should
it's
have never...
great. I want to say
No! What are you thinking,
Go for
Bruce?
low.
Like, what are you
Oh.
actually thinking? Oh! Just 2 more of those. 2 more of those.
Watch out. Oh, I knew it. I knew it.
That's right.
I knew it. Wake That was so good.
All right, now you're in his head. He'll never do that again.
That was great.
What do I do without having that on deck, though? I don't know.
Can you do Mercy again? Probably not.
I have no idea.
Just
Probably
the fun.
not. There's no way they'd let you do that over and over.
Man, that would be so great.
That would be sick.
Multiple Mercies in a row. That was pretty great. Man, that was so exciting.
All right, round 2. Whose head is that?
Can I crouch that or something, you know?
The grab? It doesn't look like you can. Ooh.
Usually you can in this game.
Oh, okay. But
they're
it looks like there's a trajectory to it where it actually goes a little bit low.
Oh no, it's not. It's just like a high property move, so it'll be crouchable. But if they're meaty, you won't be able to get down. Yeah, see, you did it there.
Okay.
So
Sure.
that wasn't like a meaty command grab, but it's a risk to try it, right? Because you can delay get up.
So that's super cool. So he can pull out the gun, he can shoot, and if he's up close, he can actually cancel that into an uppercut and continue the combo.
Yeah, it looks like a launcher from the stance, and he has an attack or two that have enough blocks or enough hit stun to kind of let him just go into the stance and then gun butt them into the air.
Nice.
All right, he's got the acid. Oh.
Yo, the lows though.
That's all right. He didn't spend crushing blow, and he's laughing. Look at that.
That bad guys. Yo, Andrew's no joke. How is his minute 1 Baraka so good?
I don't know. Must have been something I said.
Damn. That projectile's pretty good.
Ooh.
Nice. Alright, so Bruce experimenting on how to punish that hop grab thing. Ooh. Into poison. You're just stuck there blocking that shit.
The overhead. It looks so much like the grab.
Wait, those are 2 different moves?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
That's the overhead.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's like slower?
A tiny bit.
Nice. So, is he meter burning the slide?
Oh, this is anybody's game.
Man, the fundamentals.
Fundamentals wake up ultra.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
good.
someone's gonna know.
Why'd you get hit, though? Why'd you get hit? Shout out to Seagal.
Oh, you don't zone
That's
against the
full
master.
screen?
Got a hit scan, man. Playing FPS.
Damn. It's high noon. That's fucking sick.
Oh, we overwatched.
Look, the
now.
bird.
Yeah, you got it again.
That's amazing. I love that.
And those particle effects. Let's take a second to look at how pretty this
It
stage
is so
Like,
beautiful.
Their art is so much better than it
good
was.
punish, yeah, it's actually amazing. I didn't even notice that until you pointed it out. It is beautiful. I think this might be my favorite stage.
There's a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
Oh, he's peppering him with lows and overheads.
Oh,
he blocked
he
that
wanted
overhead.
it. He wanted that
It's
blow.
barely punishable though. It's
Is
the low
it?
that's punishable. Yeah, that thing.
You can cancel
So that's
that.
yeah.
All right.
Oh, he accidentally set the banner. Oh, he's losing it. For
What does the
this.
banner do?
It gives him a damage bonus near it, but I think he just lost. Yeah.
No, you're gonna do it again?
What are you doing? You're too close. You're too close.
Oh, he tried.
yeah.
My best.
You have to be like.
That's even worse than a
mid-screen.
mercy. Holy shit.
Mercy.
Oh, I wasn't doing mercy. I
Yeah,
was
you
doing
were.
my fatality.
You're trying to do your fatality?
Yeah, I have fatalities. You stand at a range and you press every button.
Oh. Well,
That was
that
hype,
mercy
though.
was hype. I wanted to see a mercy. I saw a mercy. Thanks,
Yeah,
Bruce.
yeah.
Bruce Ottawa. That was sick.
I'm scared I'm not going to mercy this guy.
Well,
Yeah,
after
man.
the first time.
That first one.
You almost, fucking almost regretted the first time, but Erron Black's fail was too good.
You just crouch it. You just have to raw crouch.
Yeah, don't throw fireballs.
The score
2-0.
was 2-0 for
2-0.
Bruce. Man, that was awesome.
Next up on stream, can I get minute 1 Baraka and Violence Speaks?
Oh, this should be good.
Can I get P2 set? Yeah.
Alright. No rest for Baraka players.
Damn, apparently. So he's who's he playing? Cassie? Cassie, right? Cassie.
I
against
missed
Rock.
earlier. I didn't see who Speak sat down
I
with.
think it's Cassie. So Speaks was telling me that he wasn't planning on getting this game, and then he saw a brief sound clip of the game where it's an interaction where Cassie walks in against Scorpion.
Oh, I know the one.
Yep, and then Cassie's all like, "Can I say it was?" And Scorpion's all like,
Say it, you will suffer.
Exactly. It's just like, get over here. I was like, that's fucking sick. That is great. The attention to
Yeah,
detail is
yeah.
so awesome.
Yeah, it's like the voice actress from, what is it, Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah.
that's super neat. That's wicked.
Ooh, look at those shades. I love the random ass like tournament mode random costumes. Like
Oh, those are
yeah,
random.
yeah.
Oh,
They
okay.
had that in Injustice as well, and
That's
it's just
super
like
cool.
it's so neat.
I like loincloth Baraka there. It was great.
Yeah. Oh, he's got the hat. He's got the hat. Oh, this is gonna be great.
Oh man. All right, so Minute One Baraka has those projectiles. Cassie also has projectiles,
Oh yeah, she's got guns.
and she has that little orb thing that shoots out green.
Oh yeah, yeah. So Speegs is not using the multiple gun
Ooh, okay.
one. She has one stance with like an air gun and like a low gun, or
That
one
was
variation.
a lot of damage there.
Yeah, yeah. You got the crushing blow. You get one of those per game, not
Oh,
round,
I didn't
and it
know
only
that.
triggers at certain specific conditions based on a few moves in your moveset.
Okay, sweet.
So often they're like they only trigger on counter hit or
and you don't have
when
to
you
spend
throw.
meter for it.
No, they are meterless.
Okay, so it's a special condition essentially. Okay, that's neat.
Yeah. So you can see here, Speaks is using the variation of Cassie that has like the little like
Drone
pulse,
button?
the
Oh, okay.
drone pulse. There's one other special move for this. I forget what it is. It's unique to this. Oh, he got the punish crushing blow. When you counter hit or punish someone with that string,
Yeah.
the overhead at the end can become a crushing blow.
Oh, okay, that's super neat.
And yeah, again, he's used it up. He can't use it again this game.
Okay, and neither.
But that
neither
did
can
like a
Cassie,
bonus,
right?
like 20%. And that one too, same thing. Like if you whiff punish someone with that, you get like the full.
Oh, so you're saying that they can't do that crushing blow or whatever,
Yeah,
but they
that
can do
one.
another
Yeah,
one.
you have access to all your others. Most people have like, but depending on variation, between like maybe 4 and 7.
Oh, okay, that's super cool. That's super neat. I like that. You got to keep track of it.
Yeah, yeah, it's something to keep in the back of your head.
Yeah.
But it's not too hard to remember. But it's not like, it's still resource management, which is cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, I love that throw. That one, if he wins with that throw, it's something else.
Oh,
the
goddamn.
knee.
That's gross.
Yeah, you might see some other gross things in here if that's your limit.
No, I mean, it's a throw. Why would you, like, I get for, like, fatalities and all that stuff, but for just a random well, we get it.
Yeah, all right. So Minute One Baraka goes up a game.
Damn.
Still best 2 out of 3.
So does that thing have any other use?
The flag?
Flagpole, yeah.
Okay, so not really. The flagpole, he has a special move that sets it, and he has the the fatal blow that sets it.
Okay.
And as long as he's standing near it, he does bonus damage.
Oh. Okay.
He has other custom moves that you can add in. They were in the beta. And that stuff lets you actually, like, pick it up and run at people with it, and
that's
you have
cool.
armor, or you get, like, a low attack or something when you're standing near it.
Yeah. Do all variations have that flagpole? Or is it only this one?
They all have at least the basic... all the tournament variations just have those 2 moves.
Okay.
For whatever reason, I don't think they made, if I'm not mistaken, a tournament variation that has the
What?
flag move. So that's his other specific special move. He has like an anti-air spikes.
Those spikes are hella cool.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They're good for corner combos. Ooh, but this is anyone's game. They both
Fatal
have
blow.
fatal blow. This is tense, actually. One of them hits the other.
Oh, did he
that's
grab
right.
him out of it?
He grabbed him out of the startup of it. Ooh!
That was good.
Speeds with a bit of zombie.
That was clean.
Yeah, that was. They
So
control space well.
yeah, for sure. Are there stage interactables? In this
Yeah, yeah. So there's one stage, the boss stage, that doesn't have interactables.
Okay.
But all the others do.
Okay, cool.
There's differences in length, I believe, and then they all typically have like 2 to 4 interactables or something.
There aren't any character-specific interactables. Right?
No,
Okay,
it's not
okay.
like Injustice where there's 2 classes, heavyweights and like technicals.
Okay. I didn't know that. Damn.
Woo!
Was that 5 in a row?
That was
4?
5 in a row because he was trying to jump the throw.
Yeah.
It was the overhead. His better option would be to crouch there.
Oh, what? That's stuns? That's super cool. Fatal blow?
It can happen.
I want to see it.
I don't know. He won't kill. Oh, now if he hits it, it will kill.
Beware of the fatal blow.
Oh,
no. Oh, didn't chip.
No,
oh,
not quite.
What? What's happening?
Oh, good jump.
Oh my god, what's happening?
All right. Another
no
good.
No way, wake up fatal blow. Wake up fatal blow.
Oh!
The pop-off. That was great.
He has a smile ear to ear.
Man, that was.
Oh, no,
that
he's
was
shaking it off. He's focusing.
he needs to
Speaks
see
serious.
Oh damn, that was great. Holy shit.
So that her shadow kick there, you know, the Johnny Cage one, that's like a special move back in the day. It's just her forward front kick. Really? It's normal. Yeah. You saw there a special cancel from it.
You can special cancel. That's pretty good.
It just doesn't go as far as like you know, her dad's version or whatever.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't know that was bad. Okay. So you're saying that she has a forward-moving normal that comes out pretty fast and she can cancel out?
But it's crouchable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you know, usually there's not usually like plus on block specials or things like that in this. It's all like the end of your turn. Usually not a mix-up.
I mean, like, I get what's happening, but I just don't like that knee bite. It's just weird.
The knee bite?
Yeah, I mean, I don't mind if a drone headbutts you in the dick, that's fine,
right.
but that...
Learn how to fight Baraka well, and you won't have to see it for as long.
Yeah, for sure.
All right. So, Speaks is on his game point, match point.
Yep.
All right, this is weird for a zoning war. I'm not sure how that would interact.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I know Cassie has some way to charge her guns. To make the, I don't know what it does.
Is it in this variation, though?
I think it's both, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
And it would obviously help you catch jumpers, because you can just kind of ready it and catch them. Ooh, the low. This is, he's up to a commanding lead here.
Damn. All right, this is looking not great, but I mean, if
one Baraka, he just needs a few command throws or a few overheads or zone a bit. There's lots of time on the clock.
For sure. And if
whip. Oh, yeah.
Is that dead?
He's dead.
Are we seeing anything special? No.
No, it doesn't look like it.
No. Right. So that's 2-1 for Violent Speaks. Damn. That was great. Man, that was fantastic. I can't believe Speaks took that round.
Oh, yeah, no,